Hi, well, thank you for tuning in. My name is Shea Frank, and today I wanted to talk a bit more about the Mayan calendar. And I want to start with the things that was going on with me in 2008, 2009, end of 2008, beginning of 2009, where I kind of stumbled across all this with the Mayans calendars ending in the end of 2012. So I kind of got into that, and I thought, what's all this about? And I found on a website kind of like their pyramid. They've got this one pyramid, it's got 9 levels or 9 cycles, and but that it's split up into kind of 6 nights and 7 days. And I thought, well, that's interesting, because like the Bible's telling us God created the world in 6 days. On the 7th day he rested. So this kind of interested me, because all of these levels are talking about the thousands of years or whatever. Like the first level is where dinosaurs walked on the earth a few billion years ago, and this level actually lasted millions of years before the next level started. And the higher up the pyramid you go to the next level and higher levels, and they start getting shorter and take less time, and these days and nights, as they are called, kind of like columns of days and night, and there's 6 nights, but there's 7 days, and it comes to 13. And the seventh day well, I believe that God rested on the 7th day. So in as far as the Mayans are concerned, what happens then in their column where the 7th day is there stuff that happens in the world, has done for centuries, where God's asleep, God's not paying any attention, so anything can happen at these times. Yeah, so I was looking up some old stuff that I had from 2009, and went onto this website. This was printed out in 2009, and it doesn't really exist anymore, but they had a nice diagram here of the pyramid with the 9 levels. And like I said, I couldn't find that anymore. And I have scribbled down here this about this guy Ian Lungold, and so I looked that up, and his videos still exist on the internet, and I found the website is mayanmagic.com. I'll put that up, where he does nice videos explaining, and so diagram. He's like doing a workshop, and he's got a flip chart, and he's writing this stuff from 2002. And the guy is actually dead, I found out, but those videos still exist. I think the Mayans, as well as Egyptians and Mesopotamian and Sumerian and whatever, all these people way long before the Bible knew, as the Mayans levels on this pyramid support all your dinosaurs and all your mammoths and all your other creatures and the first human beings, as is the tailless monkeys. This guy does something nice with the tailless monkeys. We lost the tail and grew a mind or something, started using our head and instead of the other end. And this is what this Ian guy says on this video, that these things happened as far as the writings and the scriptures. I'm not denying that, but the fact that the Mayans also can explain all the evolution, all the dinosaurs and the mammals and all the other things that came before, and then they come up to the top of their pyramid, and well, actually the pyramid ends on the 28th of October 2011 as far as these dates. Yeah, so that gets them on to the Bible, and then God resting on the seventh day, whereas in this Mayan calendars, days and nights are not what we call a day of 24 hours or a night or whatever, but there's various different parts in the Bible where the one should do something for 6 days, and on the seventh day one should rest, as in Exodus 31:12 through 18, goes on about the Sabbath, that God made the earth in 6 days, and on the seventh day he rested. And the seventh year, I think that's Leviticus 25:1 through 7, is harvesting your fields for 6 years, and on the seventh year you should let the land rest. And there's a bit in Exodus 21 about what you should do with slaves. You can have your slave for 6 years, but on the seventh year you're supposed to let them free. So yeah, as far as the Mayan calendar is concerned, the seventh day it's just similarities. There's just too many similarities with what the Mayans calendar, and when you look at the levels, and like I said, this guy Ian does it really good on the video, much better than I can, and it explains this, that this is going back billions of years. This includes dinosaurs walking on the earth for billions of years, but they're still, that level is the bottom level, the very bottom, long ago, is still made up of 6 nights and 7 days, these pillar kind of things. And he says that quite nicely as well. When you get up to the level of law, where national cycle, where the Bible first started, and how does he say that? He says this is a level that includes Adam and Eve, although this is where that started, but the Mayans can explain back to when time began, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, yeah, so I'll put up this guy's name, this Ian, and the website where you can get him at with his videos that he does, and I'll try to put my piece of artwork up. Don't laugh, I'm not very artistic. So if you're still here listening to me, that's really good. And if you found the topic interesting or whatever, then please feel free to leave a comment below. I look forward to you tuning in again next time. Bye.